Well, howdy there, folks. It's good to see you. How was watch? Uneventful? That's what I like to see. Well, the last adventure, we managed to get the house all upgraded to concrete. We got it painted up, and it's looking a lot better than the default wood, which is absolutely fantastic. And I want to continue down the adventures of getting ourselves an upgrade in this one. I want to try and get some better weapons going, some better armor going, but most importantly, and the big one, is I want to upgrade the horde base. Right now we've got the one fighting platform. It would be nice to have more than one fighting platform so that we can move around. Also, the fighting platform did take a beating in the Misadventures episode, so it needs fixing up, which means we need to get some concrete on the mix. I also want to install like a catwalk. One of the things that I was struggling with is if the zombies go underneath the horde base, then I can't actually shoot them. So I want to make sure that we've got access to that as well. So, if you would like to join us on this adventure and subscribe to our community, then feel free to do so. And without any further ado, let's jump in to the episode. Casey. And it looks like the first task of the day is dealing with a direwolf. So we're going to just lay down some spikes. We're going to try and get him to come through them. That should be enough. There's a zombie over there too. I've got the golf cart here. Do I not have any arrows? I do. Okay, he's going to deal with the zombie for us, but we're going to try get that sneak damage in on him. Get him to come over here. Maybe he'll go through the spikes. There we go. That's what we want to see. Let the spikes deal the damage to him. Just keep him caught in them. Going around with the golf cart. This is a fantastic way of dealing with the direwolf. This is the easiest way ever of dealing with the direwolf. Okay, he got out.
Why did you wind him up? Why is he running away from you?
I have no idea.
Why is he running away from you?
Is he luring us somewhere? I mean, we've got a fair bit of his health down. I lost the direwolf. Oh no, I found it. Come on, into the spikes. That's what I like to see. Into the spikes. Please don't hit my car. Let the spikes deal as much of the damage as possible. Fucking direwolf's running off. Oh, I think we hit it. That was a good shot. That was another hit. That one was not a hit. Okay, now he's just sort of sitting there. He's losing health. Okay, he's free. I can't get into my car. It wouldn't let me get in. The golf cart trolled me. Thankfully, we got in just at the last possible second there. I don't know how much damage this direwolf would do. It's got a lot of my arrows in it. I want them back. I want my arrows back. I've nearly got him. He's down to like 100 health.
Yeah, you did it.
I think I've got him. He's gone. He's done. I crashed. Okay. Give me my arrows back. We'll disembowel him for his leather. Now, what did you have for me in your precious loot bag? Oh, a couple of tools digest. Handy lands, which is nice. And junk. And junk. Yes. There we go. What the heck? What are you doing? You broke my car. You're stuck in my car.
What the fuck?
You're banned for my golf cart.
I only stepped out of it.
You hung it from the light.
What the hell does he move?
No, I have to park it.
Heck? I'm not getting your thing anymore.
I would prefer it if you didn't. Now, in addition to those books, I did actually get some... I hear you. There. Breaking into the fence. Through the fence. Where are you? Oh, for Pete's sake. I just want to start my adventure. Screaming bit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think that's the entire horde. Right. As I was saying, in the last adventure, I did get a few books from just killing Zeds as I was upgrading the base, so I figured we'd go through them. We got the armored up here. We've got some electrical traps. We might actually be able to start getting into blade traps soon. We've got a couple of forger heads. We're racing through those. More of these zombie hunter ones. And the vehicle adventure ones will save up. We got a couple of tools digest. And we also got the 2x mod schematic, which is nice. We've also got this muffler mod schematic, which, you know, might be... Oh, it requires forged steel. I don't actually have access to forged steel at the moment. Look at it. They broke the base. They broke the fence. I mean, we never upgraded this anyway. Right. So, the first order of business today is to complete the next step of Path of the Samurai, which is to craft the M9 bayonet. Okay. What do we need for this? Everything that I've already got. Okay. And there we go. The bayonet has been crafted, which I'm going to guess is better. Yes, melee damage 14, melee damage 31. That's significantly better. And just because our game stage is getting up there, I'm a little bit concerned that we can get the straight to blade mod, that we might actually have rads on our case. We've actually got a muffled connector mod here. I didn't realize we had that, which is kind of good. We'll pop some of those on our, what about on our boots? Modify muffled connector. Yeah, that can go on our boots. Yeah, we'll modify our blade. Make sure that we've got, yeah, there we go, look. Yeah, we should be doing significantly more damage. It looks like we've got to kill 20 zombies with this. So it doesn't look like today's going to be the day of the blood moon. So I think that we start out by going and seeing Trader Rect, seeing if he's got any missions that we can take, and gather some resources. We want some sewing kits, so we probably want to be looking for like medical supplies, and maybe even like a savage country could be useful. Now, before we talk to the ever-lovely Rect, I have completed a couple of challenges, and I don't know if any of these give us a trader reward. It doesn't look like they do, but we are now level 57, which means we can level up a little bit, which is something that I want to do. We've been walking towards this fortitude. There we go. Like, we can get up to 9, but I think the best bet is to put 2 of these into here and get our health up to 226. That leaves us an extra 1 left over, which I've just realized we don't actually have this maxed out. Okay, so we'll finish that skill tree off. Yeah, and it looks like he's got one at the Poopy Pants City Daycare. They're really good for books, so I'm going to go and we'll raid that place. Yeah, I'm just stopped off here at the side of the road. I'm looking what my best route is. I'm thinking when we get to this intersection, we make a right, and then we should be able to get onto this sort of loop road here, and that should be good. So this intersection, we turn right, yeah, and it looks like we are just pulling up on the place here. Poopy Pants Daycare. Yep, here we are. So I guess the first thing is we hit the mission, and there are a few cars out here, which had 2 duct tape in it. Oh, I love getting duct tape. And we'll go ahead and take that. But mainly is fuel. Fuel for our golf cart and mechanical parts. So I'm going to break this down. And we'll also make sure to see what the parents left behind when they were here last. There's some more mechanical parts and some lead. And of course, yeah, I'm going to strip their car down too. And there we are. That's that taken care of just in time for a nice little sip of my drink. There's a random cotton plant here. Randomly. Now, when we complete a Path of the Samurai, it did give us a couple of knife guys, so we might as well read those. I've thrown the rest of our stuff in here. I do want to keep the spike traps with me. We'll go ahead and throw them on our hotbar. I've only got the 3, so... And there is a tree. That'll allow me to make 3 more, giving us 6, which feels a little bit better to me. I feel happier having 6. Now, we question, how well can we stealth? Well, not that well. Okay, how does this bayonet do? Ooh... That's good, that's good. I like the damage on that bayonet. That was 2 shots. Another vehicle adventure magazine? I heard like a vulture. It might just be the flag whipping in the wind. Okay, there's a lady over there. I don't know if she's seen us. Oh, there's one back there too. This stealthing in this armor is just not happening, is it? There is someone, I think, beating on the wall back here. I can hear him like pounding against something. I just can't find him. Oh, here the chap is. Little crawler. Easily dealt with. Just a couple of shots. Hey, pure mineral water. We'll go ahead and just use that. Let's see what the teachers had in their desk. Just a bit of brass, but they do have a couple of bookcases. Can we learn anything here? We can learn a little bit about the armored up, which is good. We're moving up with 15 away from being able to craft tier 6 armor. We've also got the better reserve fuel mod schematic. That's nice. I'm breaking down some of the computers and some of the chairs. I'm not going to break down everyone. It just takes too long. But I figure if we break down a few, then at least we've got some mechanical parts and electrical parts. Let's see if we can find a toilet pistol, just some shit roll. Okay, let's open up here. Is there anybody in there? Nope. Let's see. There's a cup in there. Can I break this glass without alerting you? I can, oddly enough. Okay, there we go. We've got the sneak damage in. Let's bring him out. I also want to see if there's anyone in there. It looks like we're clear. I am trying to kill these cops because there's a challenge for doing so. Yeah, and he went down pretty easy. I like it when they go down easy. This bayonet is really good. We've got another desert vulture. Holy crap, that's better than the one we've currently got. I mean, that's nice. That's 2 desert vultures that we have found. Right, we've technically done the mission now. We've got the stuff, so we can just leave. But there's way too many like books and stuff in this place. I wanna loot it. Like we got the turbocharger schematic there. Although the kitchen didn't really have anything, and we got a zombie magazine from somewhere. I'm not sure where I got that from. We can have a little peek outside. I'm looking to see if I can see a dog out here. Oh, these are polymers. Actually, we need some of these. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. That's a dog house, but I don't see the dog. Might want to be careful on that. There's also this room here. Shall we go through this door? Let's see what we find. Looks like a nurse's station. Oh, jeez, man, we got a feral. I'm stuck on something. He punches quite hard. Alright, to help with the healing, I don't really want to use a first aid bandage. We've only got 5 of them, and the blood moon is coming up, so let's go ahead and do one of those, and bring out this. Oh, yep, there's another feral here. Is that the only one? That looks like to be the only one. There we go. Can I have my iron arrow back, please? These things are expensive to craft. Were you hoarding anything good? Get hammered. I'm not very good with sledgehammers. It's kind of a pointless skill tree. And what we got here? We got a utility cart. Oh, I think we're supposed to drop into here. That looks like the intended route. Medical supplies. Can we replenish some of our first aid bandages? No. There is a medicine cabinet here. Yeah, we got a medical kit, which is okay. I mean, we got painkillers as well. So we've got, though, the hydration to counter those. So might as well go ahead and pop those. Pop one of our hydrations. Yeah, and carry on forth. So to craft the first aid bandage, I need an aloe cream, which is 4 aloe leaves. So it might be worthwhile growing some of those back at the base, I'm thinking. Oh, this door's locked. Yeah, here's the ladder lock. I wonder if we go up here and through the ceiling. Yeah, look, we go up here through the ceiling, and that's how we get into there. Okay. Okay. I feel like I know this somehow. I feel like I forgot this. Oh, hello? Or should that be? Ah. Bad pooch. Bad pooch. We need the compost and the leather, so I'll dissect him. Yeah, where did I park? I parked over in that direction. I feel like we should take this door out and then bring the golf cart around the side here. And then if we pull it up here, we can just open it up, throw most of our junk in there. I did find a home cooking weekly in a satchel just by the road out there. I think I see someone up there, look. There's like a body there. Yeah, Darlene. Can I get her from here? Almost. Let me just go a tad bit higher. No. Not a chance. Okay, she's awake. Yeah, and did she have vote on her? Just another magazine, another cooking magazine. These Zeds know how to cook each other. Okay, looks like we go up here. Up. And onto the roof. I do want to try and stealth here as best we can. Oh, hi! Okay, we just woke everybody up. You know what I said about the stealthing? Didn't work out, did it? Yeah, you a feral too? No, you're just a regular one, so you ain't too much of a bother. But hey, on the positive side of things, at least they're walking and we know where we can walk. He had an armored up on him. Yeah, I can't search there's some books over there. Like, we could probably, like, parkour over there, I want to say. Like, maybe we can make that jump. I'm not entirely certain on that jump now. Now I'm thinking about it. We'll have a look at that in a bit. We're here for the loot. And, of course, it wants me to drop down here. Well, first things first. Oh, there's the vulture that I was worried about. The one moment I take my eyes off the ball, that's when the vulture appears. We did get a home cooking weekly. We also got a armored up, but we already knew about that one. I wanted to check out up here. First things first is we look around up here. More eggs. Nope, just feathers. Yeah, the stashing ammo up here. Yeah, and just some 7.62, which is okay. Okay. Like, we want to reload. Yeah, like, I do feel comfortable dropping down there. I think we're in a good place. Like, although we are less than full health. Okay. Looks like we're falling down. Get some shots in on him while he's down. Okay, the fact that you can use this bayonet so quickly with little stamina penalty is fantastic. Right then, no toilet pistols. Yeah, I'm trapped, I'm trapped. Okay, this went very, very badly. Okay, I've put that feral down. Okay, let's get a heal on. Okay, that went swimmingly. At least he had 2 armored ups on him. Abyss over the radio at the perfect time. Give me a bit of a flummox. Okay, we can open that up. This leads us back out. Oh, yes, I know where we are now, look. Did I miss this decaying corpse before? I don't remember seeing that. I must have completely missed it. Okay, there's lots of books in here. Is that a Z back there? That's a feral. Can I sneak an arrow through there? Oh, 1 shot, 1 kill. I like that a lot. Okay, there's a feral crawler there. Not the 1 shot, 1 kill on him, unfortunately. But we will just try to take him out nonetheless. Yeah, he went down easily enough. Okay, we just like kind of woke everybody up. So we'll remove ourselves back to here. There is a cop in that somewhere. Let's go ahead and stick some spike traps down. I don't know how many ferals. We've taken out 1 feral or 2 ferals, so there could be more in there. I want to get the kill on the cop. Yes, we got the kill on him, which is good. Oh my god, you had the Wasteland Treasure Volume 7 on you. Learn more about harvesting plants, or not plants, brass from sinks. Where did I get plants from? The cop had nothing on him good this time. There's no point in searching feral bow. Yeah, we've got a door opened here, leading us outside. So I guess now the trouble is just raiding this place. I don't think I have any lockpicks. I have 4 lockpicks. Okay. So we'll start off small as we usually do with the ammo pile. At least we got some 44 Magnum ammo. That's nice. We're using a 44 Magnum. We need those. Just some painkillers in there. What about the weapons bag? What do we got in here? A knife guy and, of course, the magazines that I found while scavenging this place. We've got a couple of them. The main ones are the Forger Heads. We also got the Hunter's Mod schematic, which is... I don't really hunt animals all that often. We've got them on our farm. We've got a Shamway food box here for a southern farming and some cat food, just what you want. We've also got the Savage Country box here for a sharp sticks and some cloth. Most Power Electronics for a fair few magazines here. I mean, you can't grumble at those, even though we don't need them right now. Let's see if I can get into here with the lockpicks that I have. I'm hoping. And we're in. We're in. It only broke, I think, 3. Okay, Forge Ahead, Vehicle Adventure. We also got the branded armor. We got 2 first aid bandages, which makes up for the 1 that we had to use while we were down here. So I think that is pretty much everything. What's through here? Is this just a doorway outside? It is, yes. So I just parkoured my way up here, because I thought this might have been the roof that we saw. And while I didn't find much up here, there was a grate. I figured we'd just have at it while we're here. There's some coffee. Yeah, it's not too much grate here. Trying to figure out where that roof was that we saw with those books on it. Yeah, what the? Oops. Attacked by the air conditioning unit. It might have been this roof, but I did find the newspaper dispensers. I figured we'd have these instead. Rather than wasting all that time trying to find out where those books are to know that we might not even be able to get up there. 20% more arrows and bolts from your target. Okay, so we were able to recover more. I don't think I actually read that. I did not know. And a wiring 101. This'll do. This'll do. We'll head back to Trade Direct. I want to check this out first. So we've got a mailbox here. Hasn't been searched for urban combat. Take 5% less damage and deal 10% more damage when indoors. That's a nice one to get. We're back at Trade Direct.
Didn't we agree?
Yeah, what have you got for me? Ooh, you've got actually a good few things for a change. What is it with you having good rewards lately? Well, things that I need anyway. Like the repair kits I need, the wood splitter mod. Actually, I think I've got the wood splitter mod. Like, yes, we do. So I don't actually need that. But the forged steel is a good one to take. Yeah, and shall we do like one more job for him? Like, I'm thinking we do this infested clear at Smockting.
Word of advice.
Yeah, and since we've got a little bit of cash on us now, we've got 300 dukes. We go ahead and buy one of the eye candies. Now, while I was at that daycare, I did find myself a couple of posters that I thought we could put up in the bedroom. Make this place look a little bit better. We got the Fort Bites and we also got the Goblinos. And since we are at home and there's one Z here and we need precisely one more Z to complete this challenge, we may as well do it. He gave us some bones. At least we got some more knife guys out of that. And that makes me question, what is the next one? Okay, so we need to gather forged steel 10, wood 10, machete parts 5, leather 5. I don't think I have 5 machete parts. Did have a screamer though with an armored up. Sorry about that. I hope you didn't call anybody in. I don't think you did. There's one chap over there. Oh, of course you called people in. Okay. I guess we take these out. One down. Second one down. She fell dead. Third one down. Yeah, we look clear. As it turns out, I do actually have the requisite number. Where's my wood? I don't have any wood. Oh, of course, I went ahead and I put a bunch of stone to smelt in the furnace, didn't I? So I only need a little bit of wood. That should be enough. I think it was just 3 wood, wasn't it? Or was it 10 wood? Nope, it's 10 wood. Now I'm going to go chop a couple of trees down. I need the wood anyway. So that completed that, and it wants us to craft the Noble Samurai Sword. Okay, let's have a look. We can craft this at tier 2. Whew. I don't know if I want to actually do that at tier 2, if I'm being honest. The M1 bayonet is doing us really good at the moment. So maybe we wait off a little bit until we can make a better quality samurai sword. That might be the best option. Like, do I actually have any legendary parts? I have 2 legendary parts. We could wait till we can make it a legendary quality. Yeah, and that actually brings me to the question of, like, where is my steel tool parts? What am I at on those? We're at 6. Okay, so I can make, when we're able to, the pickaxe is steel pickaxe at quality 6. When we're able to, anyway. But that's a little later on. Right now, it's time to get in the golf cart and head to... Where was we going again? Smockting, wasn't it? That was it. It was Smockting, I think. Well, it looks like it's next door to Mar Bakers and Sons. I don't know if this is the one that we've already done. But we're here for Smockting. Yes, I got this place right. I remembered it correctly. Okay. We're here. What is it? It's clear and infested, so we need to be careful inside. The smart thing to do before we go into any POI is to have a nice little snack. Okay, I already see some books, like just right there, magazines for us to read. Okay, there is definitely going to be someone behind there. There's going to be 2 people behind there. We've got a party girl here. She hasn't woken up anybody else yet. So we'll dispatch her. And we've woken these up. I will like it so much better when we get the quality 6 assassin's gear and we can just sort of sneak everywhere. Yeah, and they only had a couple of the standard magazines on them. Nothing too important. But they did stash an armored up at the back here in the magazine, in the filing cabinet rather. And the pile of books here just had a knife guy and a wiring 101. I'm actually happy that we got another knife guy. Every knife guy is one step closer to being able to craft that noble samurai sword. Yeah, tier 6. I mean, the katana is even better, so maybe we just do that at quality 5. Oh! Oh, we've got more. Oh, she's a feral. Okay, let's get out of here. I think I saw some green goo. And that's the lumberjack dealt with. He can fall into the pile. The cop is having a putastic time. This bayonet is kicking all kinds of behind. Right there, now it's just time to search their corpses. The cops usually have something good on him. He just had a bit of cash in his. He must have been over here for a donut or something. Hey, look at that. Steel arrows. 10 of those. That's nice to get. Okay, I actually want these posters. We're going to decorate our house with them. And what kind of savage would I be if I didn't protect the important loot? We'll go ahead and stick those back here. Well, we got a hallway back here. Anyone in it? There's a vending machine back there, but I don't have my dukes on me. Check bathroom number 1. There's a feral in the bathroom. There's 2 ferals in the bathroom. But this bayonet is just... This bayonet is so good. Right. They're dealt with. There's no bother at all. No bother at all. There's a janitor over there, look. Pick up the potted plant. Oh, right. I woke up 1. Just chill out. Okay, never mind. Well, it's raining, man. Let the bodies hit the floor. Same song, different prerogatives. And they are all dead. We'll search their corpses, try and complete that magazine bundle. He had some paint on him. And he had a paintbrush. Were these guys, like, hired to paint this place or something? Hey, first aid bandage. That's nice. That's gonna net us up a little bit on that. More of those. I don't have the, do not have the dukes. I do at home. I forgot to bring them with me, like a complete numpty. Right, we're at the top of the landing. Yeah, and I don't see any Zeds anywhere to be seen. I think that's a lumberjack in there. That door's locked. That might be the treasure room. I see yeah, that is the treasure room lock. Okay, we got an unlocked door here. Go ahead and get some sneak damage on the businessman, and apparently failed to hit him. It might actually be outside that we go. We'll take the Home Cooking Weekly out of the filing cabinet back here. Yeah, everything else is locked on this floor. So door's locked there. We've got a ladder that goes down. Doesn't go up anywhere. So I'm guessing that we got to jump this gap here. Okay, there we go. We've jumped the gap. I see a thug back there. Try and get under the table, right in his head. Oh, yes, he's dealt with. Unfortunately, his friend's dropping in while his friend makes his way over here. Let's have a little look in the cupboards. I like that picture. Yeah, spike you. What did you have on you? I'm going to check your pockets. I'm sorry. But, oh, that was worth it. Look, nice snorker. Meld into the shadows and sneak 5% better at night. Let's go. That's nice. That's nice. More medical supplies. Just another medical journal. But we got some bandages. We just need to start growing the aloe cream. Okay, this door's unlocked. Yeah, there's some more posters in here that I want. Okay, I'm going to try and get his head. Good, good, good. We dealt with him. There's a crawler falling down on us. Right, we're going to keep in stealth. Probably shouldn't have searched him. That always alerts them. This time it's a feral crawler. Okay, there's one more dot that I see, but I don't see the Z that it belongs to. Like, we know that there's a lumberjack in there. There's also a cop in there. Let's check this loot first. The 2 armored up, the fort bites, motor tool parts. Like, what are we on that anyway? Where are we on the motor? Not the motor tool, sorry. The armored up, like, we can't be far. Yeah, we're like 7 away. Right, there's the cop. Get a shot in on his head. Oh, there's people dropping down behind me. Okay. I hope you didn't take out any of the loot in there, cop. That would have been very not nice of you. Okay, there's quite a lot of them. I do think that we've got this. We might be able to just hold our ground here at the window. Okay, Do you guys want to jump over here? Get them to come this way. None of them look feral, so we seem okay there. If I could hit them, that would actually be really, really nice. I'm going to have a bacon and egg. Try and replenish that health. Okay, the bikers seem lost. They seem distracted by a very important wall. Right, his head got popped like a pimple. You ducked when my stamina regened. Okay, I'm taking a lot more damage than I want to take here. But we did get the pistol, Pete. You are more accurate when rapid firing 9mm ammo. Oh, crap. Come on. I tried to jump. The jump did not go accordingly to plan. Right. Made it back up here. Yeah, the first thing I'm doing is I'm taking my posters. Right, it doesn't look like the cop got anything, so we're okay. We'll start with the medical supplies. No first aid bandages in there. What about the ammo supplies? No. Magnum in there. Right, Shotgun Messiah, the least important one, first. With tactical warfare and some steel arrowheads. Can I make steel arrows yet? No, look. I need Ranger's Guide to Archery Volume 4, which we haven't found yet. Cracker Book! Sniper Volume 4. Well, we found a Volume 4. It's not Volume 4 that I wanted. Bow Hunters. Yeah, and Scrapping for Fun. Yeah, and we've got the Leather Trunk next. Which gives us the legendary part. Nice! Crippler mod. 20% chance to cripple a leg on a bipedal target. That's nice. So yeah, another legendary part. We need one more legendary part to be able to make our Assassin's Gear tier 6 legendary. Some more iron arrowheads in here. The burning shaft mod and robotic parts. It wasn't all that worth it if I'm being honest with you. But I think it's the last mission that we're going to get in today. We're going to go back to Trader Rex, hand this in, and then we can do some work on the Horde base. So that's how you deal with the direwolf. We took out that direwolf at the beginning. No problem. Perfect. Soldier, hero, fighter. That's what we were. We were lucky. We utilized those spike traps to our advantage. But more importantly, we are now moving on to where we're going to start working in the Horde base in the next adventure. And I'm so excited for that. I know what the Horde base looks like, and I know what we do, and it looks really good. And I've actually done some more upgrades since this video, and that brings me on to where I've been. I've been just busy. I haven't been able to upload for the past couple of weeks, and I do apologize. The channel does really well, and it gets quite a lot of views. So I need to stay on top of it. I really, really do. And that brings me into May. May, we are having a challenge. One, I'm going to try a hairstyle that doesn't make my hair look all poofy. Okay, it's 1,001 degrees. But more importantly is throughout May, I'm going to be trying to upload every single day here on the channel. Sometimes it'll be short, sometimes it'll be full-length videos, but I have a huge backlog of Lucifer videos already recorded, and I need to get them up and edited, so they'll be coming out soon. I have started changing the way that I produce these videos. You won't notice it for a few more videos because obviously I'm still in the backlog, but the newer ones that I'm recording are recorded in a very different style. And I kind of hope that you like the new style. I've tried to put a lot more emphasis on story, on roleplay, on just creating our character and having a little bit of fun, while also maintaining the whole looting and building aspect of 7 Days to Die. I much prefer the building aspect over the looting aspect, so a lot of my videos tend to be more towards the building, which I kind of thought would be like, oh no, people don't want to see that, they care about the looting, but actually the building ones do better. So, yeah. That's 2 infestations down in this episode, and I look forward to the next episode. But as always, if you guys could leave a like and hit subscribe, it really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. But we're going to continue on. We are going to be starting a Horde every night in the near future. We're also going to be starting a new series with a bit. I don't know if that's going to be in 2.0 or if we're going to go with some more mods. I don't know yet. We're still debating. 2.0 isn't out yet, so I don't know kind of when that'll be. But it is something that Abyss and I want to do, just me and her. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. As always, I'm KC, you are the awesome folk. Thank you so much for watching. You take care now, and I will see you in the next one. The doggy isn't going to come in because he's actually outside using the bathroom. Bye.